That day, I went crabbing with my friend's neighbor, and yes, we really caught a whole bucket of crab. But in the end, some of them still had to go back into the sea. Not because they were bad, not because I did not want them, but because they did not meet the legal size. As the boat slowly left the harbor, the wind and the waves were actually pretty good. The ocean was cold, but later, when people began putting up the traps, everyone felt excited because you could really see the crab moving inside. The feeling was very direct. You immediately felt that the day had brought a real reward. But very quickly, I realized something. Catching something does not mean you are allowed to keep it. In many places in America, crabbing comes with strict rules. Not every crab can be taken home. You have to check the species, check the sex, measure the size. Some are too small, not allowed. Some are female, not allowed. And some, even if they end up in your trap, still have to be released. That day, we used a measuring tool and checked them one by one. Some of the crabs already looked quite big, but if they were short by even a little, they still did not qualify. That feeling was very strange because the crab was already in your hand. You had spent time, you had made the effort, you had caught it, but the rule said if it does not meet the standard, you cannot take it. So in the end, we still threw the non-compliant ones back into the sea. Later, I began to feel that this was actually a lot like life in America, especially when it comes to status and visas. There are many things you may want to do. There are also things you may be fully capable of doing, but that still does not mean you are allowed to do them. A crab that is just a little too small still does not qualify. A person living in a foreign country with a wrong status also cannot just cross the line. At first, rules like this felt troublesome to me. Just a little different, why not? But later, I slowly understood that many rules are not there just to make life harder. They are there to keep the whole system going. If the small crab are put back, they can grow, and the resource in the sea can continue. It is the same with people. Each status comes with its own limit. Each stage has its own process. It may feel slower, but in the long run, it helps you move more steadily. That day, as I threw the unsized crab back into the sea, I suddenly understood something. Not everything you manage to catch is truly yours to keep. Sometimes compliance is not about being conservative. It is the most basic kind of respect. If you want to stay in a place for a long run, in the next episode, I want to talk about something very small but very real in daily life. I'm Chris, a man who started life testing at the age of 41. If you are also standing at a turning point in life, let's talk.